What's going on, guys? We got a red day recap for you. I'm only down like 300 bucks, but it feels like I'm down 3,000, and I think that's because I had a couple decisions that I made that were really terrible. Namely, I was down 179, I think, and then I was like, I'll take a trade with smaller size and it might work. And then I was down 230 or 250, and then I took like another one, and then I was down 333, and I said, okay, I have to cut it now. But I don't know, I should have probably done that at the minus 250, not minus 330, because I just unnecessarily blew past my max loss and then didn't stop. That is like the psychological trigger that's like really pissing me off and makes me feel like I'm down like 3,000. It's breaking the rule more than it is the P&L. This is only a third of yesterday's profit, so I shouldn't be that upset, but I am. But anyways, let's go through it. I'll show you what happened. I was watching SAEX pre-market for the 415 buy up towards 450. It's not necessarily going to make it that high, but let's see what happens here. So I'm trying to get in at the open as I see that there's like buyers, and there's just a lot of people propping it up here. So I'm finally in. I get 421 fill because I missed it on the bid, so I was buying on the ask. I bought 1,000 shares, and I'm trying to sell it here, and I just miss it. Like you can see, I'm moving my order down as the bid is dropping, trying to get filled on the bid, and I just miss it. I just barely miss it. I thought it would have one more little push until I was like a cent or two off of getting filled, and then it already drops all the way back down. I'm screaming into the mic like, why am I not getting filled? I looked it over now, and you can see that there's no reason. I wasn't on the bid. Like, I was never on the bid or lower, so that's why I wasn't getting filled. And then as it came back down, it was trapping all of these longs, including me. I knew I had to sell at 415, so I just took it right there. I'm down 70 bucks, and I said, oh god, like, whatever. So this is where the mistakes start. I keep making this mistake, and trading is so hard because there's so many little things you have to always be on top of, like everything. So I'll say that trade was good, okay? That one was good. But I try to take it again here because it's holding 415. At least I thought it was, and then I was like, okay, we're under it now. This is where the mistake happened. The candle's about to close under 415. And I take it here. We're under VWAP. We're under 415. This is a clear short. Like, or at least it's a higher probability short than it is long. But I see us double bottoming. I buy on the ask, and I say, nope, this is going up. This is going up. So I'm already putting in my stop and stuff here. Very, very tight stop under the candle this time. Because remember last time, I wouldn't give myself room at all under the candle. So I gave myself room this time. So that was good. I think I get stopped out of this too or something. So we're trying to get above 415, and I'm already adding. Like, I'm already adding before confirmation. Like, we should have gone up, close the candle, come back down, and then I add there. But I'm forcing this. I said this is going to break out of this wedge. This is going to go up, and I'm going to be a genius. You saw huge buyer there. It was 21 or 20 something thousand shares, and he's just getting dumped into, like, absolutely dumped. People are slamming the bid. Maybe there's something I missed, like I didn't look at an offering or a filing. If there is one of those, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. But this again could have just easily have worked out up here, or worked out, gotten up here, and then that could have started. So whatever to that. I get stopped out here, the low of that candle. That was a good stop out. Again, now we're down 173. Now, this is where I'm like, all right, I gotta just relax. No, I take it once more. I do take it once more. Where do I take it once more? Let's go. Let's do the SAEX first. My favorite setup. It comes, I've done this so many times. It comes down, it comes back up into the prime short location. 415, this is the only line in this entire area that makes any sort, that has any significance. VWAP is here. This is where longs get trapped and people short the shit out of it for a move lower. That's just what happens. So what do? I say, wow, it sounds like a great time to go long. So I let it do its thing. Oh, this hurts. It doesn't confirm. And I know that. I think, oh, this is gonna just go straight up. Straight up. Oh man, I don't let it. I just like this. It doesn't confirm at all. This is the 1 minute candle. We're 15 seconds in. This is not confirmation. Doesn't close above. We're not even halfway through this candle closing. I'm a dumbass. That's it. Please, again, this is another day. Call me a dumbass. I want to see over 10 people call me a dumbass in the comments right now. Go leave it. Like literally type dumbass and hit enter or comment. Oh, man. So anyways, confirmation's not there. You know, I have the intuition to put the stop. I say, I am an idiot, but like if this fails under 410, then I don't want to hold on because this might get bought up. And I was like, okay, this might work, but already I'm hoping. Now, I have my stop in, so I'm not just hoping and holding in the sense of like it's dropping and dropping and dropping, and I'm like, oh, it's going to recover, but this was clearly a terrible trade. I should have been going short in here, even though I can't go short because I don't have shares available. I should not have been longing. I should not have been longing this. Oh, man. And then, of course, I get stopped out because this is not a long setup. And now I'm down 255 on SAEX, and now I'm down 333 on the day, and I'm just like, man, seriously? Like, so that was that. I'll go over the MES trades very quickly. I just took a couple quick scalps that I thought, like, I shorted, and then I covered. I shorted, and then I covered, and then that was it. I'm only down $76. If you look on the SPY, what I was trying to do was short this for a move lower and then short this for a move lower. No confirmation, trading sloppy. So I said, well, and because of my max loss, I said I'm done. I have to just take it now. That's it. So clearly we've bounced off of these levels. We bounced off of 281. I'm trying to learn maybe how I could have played this better, or just scalping some moves, or why this might have been a more obvious long today than it was short. Where did it bounce off of at the open? It bounced off of 282. So if I just get rid of this, 282 right here. So we kept bouncing off of that. I don't know, maybe this area, yeah, maybe that was a clear area from yesterday, but I kind of have trouble figuring it out on the spot, and I was short biased, so maybe shorting pre-market highs would have been good, and then longing this, but I screwed it up today, man. Like, I screwed it up, and we're just red across the board, so like I gotta call it. I can't take any more trades because even if I had taken that trade at oh no, that was 179. So if I take a trade now and I somehow make it back green, that means I took enough risk that I could have been down $500, $600, and now what is the point of my max loss, right? Like, it means nothing. So this is how you reinforce discipline. This is how you become a profitable trader. You do what you don't want to do when stuff goes wrong. So I didn't get my exit that I wanted, so I was frustrated on SAEX. And then that probably caused me to take it again out of frustration. I can't really remember. All I know is that I took it when I should not have right here. I was reducing my size, so I was 1,000 shares, not 1,500 shares like I was here. So that is decent improvement or kind of intuition on that. These were all smaller, 1, 2, 5. I think I had a max of 5 contracts. 5 or maybe 10. No, I think just 5. Yeah, just 5 and then 5 again. So I'm not going full size on these terrible setups, which is a start. But the next thing would be just to not take it. Right? Because, you know, that's how it is. It is what it is today. So yeah, I'm frustrated, but I think I'll get over this, and this will be considered a win, because this is how you do not blow up. This is how you constrain, restrict your red days, so that I never should hopefully have a video where I'm down 10% of my account, or just something ridiculous, like whatever would be considered a blowout. Now, we are past my 200 max loss, and I did take a trade past it. Very tiny size, even though that doesn't matter. And now we're down 333, but I'm done. That's it. We'll come back. We'll focus tomorrow on taking trades with confirmation. And I never want to do this again. I never want to take these trades with it. Like, I'm going to say that this one was okay, but certainly not after this kill candle, and it comes back up, and then I lost another, what was it, $80, $90 or something on this, whatever it happened. So watch me try to improve on that. That'll be the thing I work on, taking trades with clear setups, more confirmation, and if not, then there will be more scalpy kind of movement. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!